this. I put the people name in the description box. Shout out to my one of my cool close subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to you. I don't want to say your name unless you want me to say it. I didn't talk to you about it, but you know what I'm saying? You know who you are when you look at the description box. I added myself on there too to let my subscriber know, hey, I just added myself on what you put down on there, okay? Look, right? I'm real cool, calm, and collected brother. I give a shout out to those that I watch. And those people that's on the description box, I watch them. I don't watch myself though, but I watch them. Get what I'm saying? So where I'm at with all of this. I'm cool, calm, and collected brother. I've been going through this issue with this dude going on 5 years. Look, dog, like, all jokes aside, come up with your own content and your own ideas. Come up with your own content and your own ideas, okay? Stop taking from everybody's name that's in the description box. Come up with your own ideas and your own thoughts. Come up with your own spiritual thoughts and all of that. Don't copy off of nobody. And I meant to put on Fascinating TV as well. You need to stop that. Like, and I should have put down the brother Fire Angels. Rest in power to that brother. Stop copying off of other people's stuff and regurgitating, irritating. Be original. And I should have put down Tariq Nasheed's name on there too, because you copy off of him too. I don't know why you copy off of everybody. I don't know why you on your own identity crisis right now, dog. Because it's really sick. I'm a real cool, calm, laid back brother. But this, you mentioned your Massey on your channel, nation welcoming a lot of us so-called Americans in their tribe and everything. You never spoke on that until you heard me talk about it and probably a few others. This is really crazy, dog. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I know you, aka Hood Times, is recording this too, because you came on, then you disappeared, which is also you. Listen, can you stop copying off of everybody that's in the description box for real? Can you stop copying off of Rashid? Can you stop copying off of him too? Can you stop copying off of the brother Fire Angel when you rapping everything on your channel trying to freestyle? Can you stop that? I really need you to just be you. People that really need to know who you are, because you can't be copying off people and not giving them shout outs. Like, it's crazy. Because I know you copy off of Conjure Queen too, man. You copy off of Conjure Queen too, and she knows that. But see, people don't want to be on that low frequency right now, dog. Nobody don't want to be on that low frequency. Nobody. The description box, I gotta give a shout out to my subscriber. I don't know if it's okay for me to say his name. That's why I went on and posted that up. And I added myself on it. I should have added Tariq Nasheed's name. I should have added Fire Angels, Fascinating TV. I need you to stop trying to copy off of people. How you doing, Owen? I need you to stop copying off of people and taping people's information. What am I crashing about? I'm not crashing about nothing. I'm just putting it out there about somebody keep on taking other people's content and not giving them their just due. I'm fine. I'm just upset that people taking the people who I put down content and they not giving them credit, and they keep on regurgitating their information, and people thinking that they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I really need him to just go head on and stop copying off of people and stop regurgitating information and do your research. Do your own research and stop copying. No. Nobody's not crashing out. That's some talk that he be saying. So it's like this. I'm just calling that person out. No. I'm on some stuff like, look, I'm a grown man. I give shout outs to people that whoever I get information from. I also do this. I give resources. Look, man, I am not on this right now. I got to say what I have to say right now. Okay, where I'm at with it, I am letting you know, sir. Can you stop copying off of everybody whose names I put in the description box and more, the ones I didn't mention? Can you stop copying off of Tariq Nasheed too? Can you stop copying off of everybody else that I did not name? Be original and be you. Can you stop taking people's information and rewording it for once and be yourself? Can you do that? Can you stop that for one daggone day? Can you stop also taking information from your subscribers like you came up with it too? Because that is not cool. That's why the description box, I made sure I gave a shout out to my subscriber, and I did not want to mention their name unless it was okay. It's called respect. And the people that I give a shout out to, I give them respect too. Whoever information I use, I give them a shout out. I say, thank you, I got this from such and such and such and such. I mention a lot of people that I listen to also. And some of them people you gave a shout out to. This is how I know you're watching my channel. For you to have almost 5,000 subscribers, you're looking at the smaller people, and you're people that have a smaller some people that subscribe to them, and you take their information. A lot of them you do that to, and then you try to make it seem like you came up with it. That is another sign of plagiarism. Look up what plagiarism is. You do not give the people a shout out or credit where credit is due. You always let it be centered around you, man, and that is not cool. I don't care who go back and tell him, because I don't care. But I'm taking up for the people whose names are in the description box. And it's not fair to them, because they are really getting downloads, and they take their time doing the research to find out the information to give to the people. And it's not fair to them. And it's damn sure not fair to me. And I'm telling you, it's not cool, because you're playing with people's souls. You're playing with their spirit. You're playing with everything about those individuals that you have following you and listening to you. This is not for entertainment purposes. People really live that spiritual lifestyle, unlike you. You need to stop that, because every time you say you're not going to do something, you do it anyway. You need to stop the acting job and all of that, dog, because that is not cool. I really want people to understand, I am not crashing out, but I'm actually taking up for the people that he be taking from, who I put in the description box. It is not fair to them that you take their content, or you take stuff from their content and you put it in your own words, or you mention it and you don't give them credit where credit is due. And that is not fair. Shout out to all of them people that's in the description box. And all I come on here to do is try to raise awareness to the people that watch me, and also I try to uplift people as well. I don't like stuff like that. That is not cool. If you can't be original, you don't need to be on here. You don't. And it's sick that you keep on doing that to people. And the only reason why they're not coming at you, because you're too low for them, to me, from what I'm seeing. But I feel like it's time. I feel like you need to let that be. I feel like people need to just, I come on here to let it be known that you're not doing, that is not cool, bro. That's like, really, you can't, it's like you can't think on your own. You got to copy off of somebody else. Just to prove a point. Just to feed your fan base or your subscribers. When are you going to start realizing that when it comes down to spirituality, you cannot sit on the fence? You cannot take people's information and flip it. You got to be real with everything that you do. I told you that years ago, along with Noof and the other brothers. You can't be on the fence, and you can't regurgitate people's stuff, because you're going to get tested. And it might not be me, but it's going to be somebody that's going to test on what you really know about spirituality and consciousness. And they're going to expose you if you don't know, because we protected you years ago. 3 of us did. So can you please stop copying off of yours truly and many others? The people in the description box, and also Fascinating TV. Stop copying off of them. Stop copying off of I can't remember everybody else, but there's a whole lot of them. Just and Fire Angels. Rest in power to that brother. Can you stop copying off of them? Please. and be you and be original. If you're going to use any of that stuff, give them a shout out first. At least do that. At least do that. I know you ain't going to give me a shout out because we don't like each other. I know that. So can you stop doing that for once in your lifetime? Just do the right thing. Just be honest with people. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, it shows that you can't think on your own. It shows that you just don't know what you're talking about. It shows that you don't believe in what you're talking about. And people want to see your eyes instead of you wearing shades so they can see the real you. Because when you put shades on, you're hiding something. Because what people don't know is that there's secrets when people wear shades and everything, especially in the dark. Those that are highly spiritual know what I mean. Those that know what I mean, they know what I'm talking about. So can you just stop doing that? I want to say what I had to say to get that out there and put the names in the description box, because it's not fair to them that do the research like they do. And a shout out to my subscriber that gave me that information. I really want to put that out there because it's really frustrating that people are like you do that stuff. Because you weren't talking about anything with the Yamasee or the Yamasee until you heard me talk about it. You weren't talking about the Creeks until you heard me talk about it. I know that for a fact. Because every time I come on my live, my numbers, they fluctuate. It went from 18 to 1 to 3 to 2 to 0 and all that. That's how I know you're watching. Because you want to know what I want to talk about, so you can go ahead and flip the script and try to use it. So can you please stop copying off of people? Because even my children say that they can hear you copying off of me when I play your videos. They say that. They say they can hear you copy me. Because I know what I talk about. My children ask me questions. There's a lot of things on YouTube that I can't talk about that I talk to some of my subscribers about. So I really need you to stop that. Alright? And you being hood times, you need to stop playing games and stop disguising your voice, Bmiles, for real. It's getting old, and can you just stop copying and saying the words that I say, or put the up my content, and can you stop copying off of those others who names I put in the description box? Shout out to all of them who names in the description box that you copy off of. And shout out to my subscriber again. I love you for sending me that information too, fam. And I really wanted you to know, can you stop doing, and oh yeah, stop copying off of Tariq Nasheed too. He have his own platform, he doing his own thing. I can see if you're inspired by these people that I mentioned, but give them a shout out at least, so people can actually look into them. Instead of you just doing what you do best, regurgitate and copy. Be original. You're supposed to be an artist. Be original. Be you. If you're inspired by somebody, give them a shout out. That's what you do. If somebody inspired you to do what you do on your platform, give them a shout out. You do that to Farrakhan. You do that to Louis Farrakhan. You do that to Elijah Muhammad. You do that to them. And you do that to what? Dr. Delbert Blair, who you really didn't watch until I mentioned him when you stayed with me. I mean, come on, dog. All them other people, you didn't mention them until you stayed with me. So can you at least do the same for the people whose names I put in the list and the ones that I named? That's all love when it comes down to Louis Farrakhan. I give him a shout out. I give him all of them. But you can't be just copying off of people and other people that I listed and not give them a shout out, and the ones that I named that you don't give a shout out to. It's not fair. People take their time. And even people put their faces on the line just to share the information that they share with people. You don't know what people go through every day. You don't know what comes to their mind. You don't know how it is to really have responsibilities. You don't know how it is to be a parent. You don't know none of that. So please, get that in your mind. Stop copying off of people's content and give them and show them respect and love. So this is not a crash out. This is more of a how can I put it? Of a giving an acknowledgement type of message. Because it's not fair. You know what I mean? If you want people to praise you and give you acknowledgement all the time, that's the sign of being a narcissist. That's an attention seeker too. You can't do that. I'm telling you, people want to start looking at videos that I'm posting up about you, and they're going to start listening to the people who I put in the daggone description box. Thanks to the subscriber that put me on with that. So I'll give a shout out to them again. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance. May you see that it deals with the yin and the yang. So above, so below. I just want to say that to you. This is not no beef. This is not no argument. This is me letting it be known about what's going on, so people can actually know the truth. And it's not fair. Okay? Peace.